Good afternoon. My name is Eunice Smith, daughter of William Elliott and Alice Smith. I was born March 3, 1875. And this is my sister, Ellen Smith Hatch.
And I was born 1 year later on May 7, 1876.
Both my sister and I were raised in Alton and stayed here until we attended the Wellesley boarding school in Massachusetts, where both of us graduated from in 1898.
Our father purchased a large parcel of wooded acreage from his brother, the Honorable Robert Smith, who served in the Illinois legislature. A part of that land became the building site of our family home, known as Elm Ridge. I resided at Elm Ridge until my marriage in 1911 to Pascal Hatch, at which time we moved to Springfield, Illinois. You see, my husband's family have very deep roots in Springfield. Why, one of Pascal's grandfathers was a co-founder of our capital city, and he served as Secretary of State during Lincoln's presidency. Pascal and I were proud parents of two beautiful daughters, Octavia and Julia. Octavia married William Patton, and Julia became the wife of Samuel Goddard Jr. of Tucson, Arizona. My son-in-law Samuel was governor of Arizona, and my grandson Terry, following in his father's civic leadership, was mayor of Phoenix before being elected Attorney General of Arizona. Father and his friend Edward Levis purchased a bankrupt glass company and turned it into the world's largest glass manufacturer. That brought an economic boom to Alton, later merging with Owens Bottle Machine Company.
Father built our home at Elm Ridge in April of 1862. He planted fruit trees, berries, and other produce, which he sold and shipped to Chicago. Any unsold food he gave to his employees and the needy of Alton. While traveling abroad, Father contracted pneumonia and passed away in Italy.
Father's funeral took place right here at Elm Ridge, and it was attended by the entire community. Why, 500 workers walked from the glass company to Elm Ridge to pay their final respects to their leader. Father is credited for bringing Alton out of a deep depression and turning it into an industrial district.
Mother lived with me at Elm Ridge until her death in 1931. Our family occupied the home until my death on June 7, 1955. Later, Elm Ridge was destroyed by fire, many believing it to have been arson. My sister and I had the privilege of traveling to Europe. However, we do not want to return again because we never want to experience the sand fleas, and other hazards, and we especially didn't like traveling by camel.
In 1937, my sister and I founded Alton Memorial Hospital in honor of our mother. It was built on more than 100 wooded acres.
The first dirt was moved by a horse-drawn scraper. It was considered to be a modern hospital because it had semi-private rooms and not wards. I insisted every room have sunshine because I felt that it'd have a positive effect on our patients. Our School of Nursing graduated many women in Alton. I was put in charge of all the graduation festivities and felt it was an honor to pin the nurses at their graduation ceremony.
The original structure of the hospital has expanded numerous times over the years, but especially during the first 30 years of its existence.
Through generous donations of my sister, a care unit for the chronically ill was opened in 1967, and it was named the Eunice Smith Home, thus fulfilling one of my wishes.
Oh, and I was proud and happy to bequest the funds needed to build this long-term nursing facility. Why, very recently, a portion of College Avenue, where the Eunice Smith home is located, was renamed and dedicated in honor of my dear sister and named the Eunice Smith Memorial Drive. The long-term facility was opened a couple of years after my death, which occurred on October the 16th, 1963. The Eunice Smith home was the first long-term medical facility to receive an E rating for excellence in the state of Illinois.
I led a truly blessed life, instrumental in the education of many fine nurses in Alton, and fulfilling our mother's dream by establishing the Alton Memorial Hospital.
I too led a very fulfilling life, not only opening the hospital, a top-notch hospital in memory of our mother, but visiting Elm Ridge with my family were highlights of my life. A few years after my death, in March of 1966, the Hatch Wing was opened at Alton Memorial in memory of me.
And today, Alton Memorial Hospital continues providing medical care, supporting its motto, building the best care close to home.
On behalf of my sister, Miss Eunice, and myself, I'd like to thank you for allowing us to share our story with you this afternoon, and we wish you a blessed day.